Tempe here on Mill Avenue. I got a couple of random, I don't know, pedestrians who've been jaywalking literally all month long here in Tempe. It's unreal. Tempe police, please don't come down here. So you guys are just staying neck and neck, literally. It's close. Jamil says it's close. I don't know. What's your guess? What's your guess, Kevin? I got to put you on the spot. Is it close? How close? Oh yeah. So 9 to 10 minute mile. So you have to relay that back to. Yeah. So what had happened is that Kevin took about a 3 hour nap last night. He was, what would you say? How much were you ahead, Kevin? About 20 miles last night. And Jamil had seems like a big gap. Jamil, most likely. Yeah, so Jamil, definitely you have not slept. He has gone literally all night long. And Kevin's thinking that he gained about 12 to 15 miles, but then he potentially could have gotten some more this morning, is what Kevin's saying. So, I mean, we literally could have a dogfight on our hands here. The thing is that no one's going to know the results until the Yeah, I mean, Jamil's saying the craziest thing is that we won't know the results unless these guys come to a truce of like relaying what their mileage was exactly. We won't. It's not happening. Oh no. I think we want. Yeah, I think that's fair. So what they said is they definitely it's not happening. So where in a race, where in an event, where in a challenge would you be repeating a 0.3 mile segment when you know where your competitor is every second or every minute, and then you don't even know where they are in relation to you? It's wild. I mean, you can see them literally all the way down the street, but you don't know where they are in relation to you. Yeah, Jamil's saying you're having to awkwardly lock eyes on them. I mean, I think I've seen you bring your fists up, Jamil. Like he's saying, "What do I do with my hands?" But no, you guys are like this is like a true epic duel of. Okay, sorry. Switch this. This is Scott Jurek, everyone. Yeah, enough. Sorry, we'll turn it. So if you turn it like this, okay. People commenting. Okay, all right. Well, I'm just trying to walk along here. I'm walking backwards. So I had to come down here, everyone. This is Scott Jurek, as Jamil said. Had to come down here. My wife Jenny alerted me to what was happening literally 3 days ago, and I said, "I've got to see this and witness it." I just love this. Is like running, ultra running, pedestrianism at its finest, purest form. Manu a mano. And Kevin, he's like, I don't know those of you who haven't been following along here, but Kevin is this badass through hiker. We all know what through hikers will do for food. And like, I mean, you put a challenge that involves food. Through hikers are like the most fierce competitors. Wouldn't you say, Jamil? Absolutely. I mean, no calories. Here we got a jaywalk right now. Well, now we don't have to jaywalk anymore. They're gonna call a cop. I'm gonna get hauled off to jail before that. But everyone, make sure. Sorry, everyone, make sure that you are come on down and join us. Like these guys literally have, yeah, we're down to like, scary. Okay. Okay. I know. Literally, it's 3 p.m. Arizona time, and you've got 9 hours left. So get these guys to the finish, make them work hard. We're going to make them work hard tonight. Right now, they're taking it easy for the camera, just get footage so you have an update. Jenny, my wife, was like, where are the updates? Everyone's dying here. Jamil's like, been like, just in the grind mode. Kevin's in the grind mode, but we expect a lot more updating to be happening, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Okay. Any other words of wisdom? Would you recommend this to the youth of tomorrow and the future of runners? Jamil says it seems a bit irresponsible to recommend it. He said, for the right person, you can find out more about yourself and you will be a better human as a result of it. As a result of walking on all these bricks on a 0.3 mile segment. I mean, again, this is amazing. And then what about you, Kevin? Recommend it or not? Yeah, recommend it. I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, Kevin says is you'll be able to push yourself like you never thought before, and as long as you got the right competitor. I mean, the fact that you guys have been pushing each other to run on this insane segment here, as everyone can see, it's not the most picturesque, right? I know he's a landscape photographer, and I was asking him earlier, like, any good landscapes out here to photograph? He said he got a couple of good portraits of Jamil. All right. Well, we've got during this month, when did they realize each other was the competition? At what point did you realize the other person was the competition? The fourth, and Kevin started on the ninth. So yeah, for those who don't know, so yeah, Kevin's no stranger to this. In fact, he won last year in the LA Chipotle Strava Challenge. So he knows how good the burritos taste, right? He knows how good it is to have Chipotle for a year. I mean, that's where I was like, Chipotle for a year. I mean, you don't want to lose that. So he's been living off he's been living the high life right now, especially as a through hiker. Uh, that's why you probably didn't do any through hikes last year, right? You had Chipotle for a year. He was just sitting at Chipotle. I love it. Free food. All right, we're about to jaywalk again here, folks. Whoa, you're gonna wait? Oh, whoa, whoa. I've seen you jaywalk plenty of times. How many times do you think you've jaywalked that, Kevin? Probably half the jaywalk, half the time. Half the time. Could you put a number on it? Hundreds, hundreds. Jamil, any guess? What? He pleads a fifth. Well, he's really worried. Wow. Okay. Well, the mayor's coming down later, supposedly, right? Mayor of Tempe is coming down to check. That's sure it's happening. He said that there might have been a supposed conflict. Well, any rate, the rest of Tempe, Phoenix needs to get down here and throw down some miles. Because, by the way, there's a city challenge. Tempe is in second place right now to San Francisco. These guys haven't updated their miles or uploaded their miles, but we expect a battle to the end on that front too. So it just gets getting better. Okay, how close is their total mileage at the moment? We do not know, folks. Okay, so okay, so as far as the overall segments coming into what was uploaded, so that's the key, folks. They have not uploaded since Thursday. No, this would have been Wednesday night. Wednesday night. So as of Wednesday night, Kevin had a 52 segment lead after a 70-mile day. Yeah. And Jamil did 50 that day. So just a lowly 50 miles. Seeing folks, here's what they got to do. They got to actually turn around in the correct spot. So if you turn around too short, you have to kiss the hydrant. Are you sure about that? Jamil's like, you have to kiss the hydrant. I don't know about that. Kiss the rock. Well, yeah, you do not want to miss getting a segment. And that's the reality here. If you turn around too early, that would be tragic. Somebody wants to know how many miles Tempe has versus it updates every hour. And I think you guys were how far back? They're thinking like 200-ish miles. They're actually looking for me because I can't do this research. They're setting a blistering pace. It's hard to walk backwards. 230 miles back. So come on, Phoenix, Tempe, show yourselves down here. There's at least, I don't know, 6 to 8 runners right now back forth. They come and go. We've got plenty of people out here, but we need more. We need an army. So, I don't know. Does everybody know what Tempe wins? You get a buy one, get one free burrito day. So you can get 2 burritos one time. This is high stakes. Never has there been a more of a battle, not only at an individual level, for beans and rice. It's like it is coming down. The battle. These guys are smiling too much. I don't know what everybody else thinks, but yeah. People are saying go Kevin, go Jamil. I'm trying to keep track of things here. When's the last time you've run? Either of you? Somebody wants to know about your fueling too. So just so I don't forget, Kevin, when you get a chance. But you think you were shuffling yesterday at a better, you too, Jamil, I think it's consistent. Jamil has probably not run much. Kevin, have you run anything today? But I heard yesterday morning you guys were throwing down pretty hard. It might be why you're all messed up. Why you're walking now. Stay tuned. Jamil's feeling like there's gonna be some sprinting going on here tonight. Oh, stay tuned. Okay. Somebody's glued to this from Ireland. You guys are amazing. Yeah. Half hour or 12-hour day, not 12-mile typo. I don't know what that means, but let's get it out from the West Phoenix area. Yeah, we can't hear them because they don't have mics. We can't switch the headphones. So I have to relay what they're saying. Sorry, folks. You get to listen to my voice instead. Jamil just relayed. They've been too busy running, hammering each other into the ground. doing 50, 70-mile days. You literally, I mean, the last 9, 10 days have been insane. If you look at their mileage, go to their Strava accounts, you will see most of this mileage that they put down has happened in the last week and a half, I would say, right? I mean, I don't want to discount anything else, but you basically 200-mile weeks each these last 2 weeks. And who knows what's going to happen here at the final total. You could see a 300-mile week out of both of these guys after tonight. Happy birthday, dude. They're enjoying the challenge. Yeah, people are loving this. I don't know. I think we got to do more Sufferfest on the bricks. Kevin feels like he's got a future in this sport. He is the sport, Jamil says. Yeah, great camaraderie. Those you don't know, it's also Jamil's 40th birthday. He's a master. He's out of Kevin's age range now, age class. He's the Okay, so across all of the cities right now, Kevin is the national leader in the Chipotle Strava challenge. And Jamil is second. I mean, duh, but I don't know what's happened in Denver. I don't know what's happened in San Fran. Like the guy from New York. Okay, so there was a New York Cody Clark, Jamil knows. But yeah, amazing. So go Cody. I don't know if you're still going, but you could catch these guys. Just start throwing down some 5-minute pace for the next 9 hours and we'll see what happens. Although, oh yeah, it's yeah, time zone wise. So he's only got 6 hours, I guess, right? No, you guys are on Mountain Time. So Jamil's asking how much time do they have left. Kevin can't. He's like, I'll go. I'll go for another 3 days. And, no problem. It's like, bring it on. I'm used to doing this for thousands of miles. Yeah, watch out for Kevin. He's coming your way. Peace out. Okay, so tell Jamil that Luke. Oh, I missed it. Sorry. So everyone, I got to watch out for these polls here too. Um, last brick standing. Okay, I'll follow you guys. Okay, I want them to see your pretty face, and they do. They want to look at your. So okay, any hallucinations yet? No, not from Kevin. Jamil. Was in a bit of like a different arena and a different dimension. Like it was. He was saying like last night being out here solo, he was in this other dimension and arena. So he felt like he was on the same street, but he was located elsewhere, like on a beach in Tahiti, and the street was just like, here there were no like palm trees, no white sand, but the street was just somehow in this picturesque like horizon, see forever ocean, right? I'm just kidding. He just said felt like he was somewhere else. He was entering the third dimension, sixth dimension, eighth dimension. Okay, it says here, oh, the Boulder community is watching. Oh, there goes Kevin Russ. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. This is the party barge. Hey, if this van's a rockin', don't come a knockin' here. Messy van, that's okay. I like it. Here's a little note he's got here. Dear, my name is Kevin Russ. Don't tow me or some kind of thing, or I have permission. Did it actually work? It's a note begging. Oh, it worked. So those of you who are out there, next time you're doing the Strava Chipotle challenge, write a nice little note like this. It's really sweet, and they don't tow you. Can't guarantee that. I wouldn't guarantee that. But this is where the stuff goes down. This is where you sleep. Sorry, we're just gonna barge in here. It's like MTV crib style. We're just going in. That's nice floorboards. I like that. Um, but yeah, so he's been parked in this Chase parking lot. They somehow, both he and his buddy Sean, who's in here, he was he has the moniker the spy. Hey Sean, he's like spying over there. But Jamil, yeah, and I love this. You guys are like true competitors, just duking it out, just thrashing each other, but then you're laughing about it too. So this is amazing. But yeah, Sean has been helping crew help out, and he has been sleeping in his car. Look at those accommodations there. You can't probably quite see through the that he's literally on a REI sleeping pad with the Subaru seats pulled forward. So um, now I'm going to get back to Jamil. I think we've missed him. So somebody said Jamil should start running while Kevin is down. Yeah, you got to like kick them down when they're hurting, right? Um, okay. Who has the most segments? Well, it's definitely Kevin right now. He's in the lead as far as the city leader. Um, where do you think he went? Jamil snuck away. I don't know. I think he maybe went to use the bathroom. Again, it's all about strategy. It's interesting. Got some more runners out here logging segments. I'm going to get across. So you just imagine, folks, you got to go across a crosswalk every time that's got the a two-way intersection that's got lights. So, not sure. Bronco, I think, is working over there. This is what we got to do. We got to like make things happen. I think he's on a coaching call. And I'm guessing Jamil has gone to the bathroom or somewhere. Jamil's truck here and give you a little insider action. Somebody, I missed that. How big is Kevin's lead or something? Oh, 50 plus segments. Yeah, we were talking about that early. So Jamil's truck, we got some nicely toasted warm muffins, bananas. He's been doing a mix of different things, got some dates. We've had mango here. Um, yeah, he's doing all kinds of stuff. Wore a ton of clothes last night. I mean, both he and Kevin, it was really cold out. All right. Any chance Jamil made science? Well, he definitely made up segments. So I'm guessing that we'll probably Jamil should have, like Kevin was mentioning, he should have made up at least in mileage somewhere around 12 to 15. So I think segment wise, he's probably in the neighborhood of had made up 30 segments. And then there was a period where Kevin was just kind of getting going. He was just um, staking out the rest of sleeping for 3 hours. And he definitely wasn't moving as fast as Jamil, and they were split up. So as where you just saw, they were together. Uh, Moving along here, smiling, having fun. It was not that way a few hours ago. They literally have been just, oh, there's Jamil. I see him down there. So somehow, yeah, Jamil went off and hiding. And I heard he was finding little bushes to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, but definitely not doing that in the middle of the day here today. But yeah, we're thinking. I mean, literally, I think they're very close. I think Jamil had closed the gap, but we don't know. Again, he was trying to push through. He has not slept. I think he's doing a push basically since 6:15 a.m. on Thursday to now. He's going to go like a 36 plus hour stint, and there they are, stride for stride. Let's see what the deal there. I guess Jamil. I don't know. Maybe he went into the. I don't know what business is on that corner, but yeah. So everyone, we're all gripped. I think it's going to be close. Hey, hurry up! You guys going to be jaywalking. Um, but Kevin, you don't stop smiling. Something's wrong right now. Like you cannot have covered. We're guessing these guys have done well exceeded 600 miles at this point. Probably 620 something maybe is I'm guesstimating. Um, so and by the end of tonight at midnight, we should see. I don't know. I don't think we'll see 700 miles hit. What do you think, Jamil? He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to think about it. He said it's a lot of miles to think about considering he did all of maybe 800 miles in the total year of 2024, something like that. Kevin's just kind of laughing because he's like, I do like 3,000 easily when I'm doing a PCT year or a AT year, no problem. Uh, okay. Somebody says here, Jamil looks a bit in pain. Um, I, he's just getting ready for the sprinting match that's going to happen. We're going to go gladiator style. We're going to create some games this afternoon and evening and make these guys like do like who can cover the most segments in 20 minutes. Maybe throw in like see if we can throw in a segment best. Maybe we'll have some penalties. Somebody's got to sit out. So, oh, can we buy Oh, somebody I think was asking, can we just buy Chipotle instead of or bully? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, we got to have a beer mile in the segment. Hey, yeah, you Phoenix and Tempe runners, get down here tonight. Let's throw down on a beer. There, actually, Sean was going after, wasn't he? Is he still going after tonight? Is that the plan? Yeah. So Sean, who's been Kevin's crew, he's gonna throw down on the KOM tonight again. I think he's done it multiple times here. I mean, what else do you do when you're crewing a 0.3 mile segment? Um, when is the depletion mile? Do they have they seen anything like shoe wide? Whoa, 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 whoa. You okay? Did I just I I gave you plenty of space, Kevin. So literally Kevin just fell off the curb there. Like I did. You just disappeared out of the frame. I was like, what just happened? So Jamil seems to be in a lot of pain, according to everyone's comments. Oh no, Kevin, are you okay? Everyone wants to know. Okay. I just shoved him. Yeah. That was like, yeah, it's a trip and catch. It's like warfare out here. A lot of strategy though. Stay upright, somebody said. Ken. How many trips and falls from each end? How many times have you fallen? That was the first. That was the first, Kevin said. Jamil, have you fallen? 7 tripping catches. So didn't fully go down, but you caught yourself stumbling and catching oneself. Yeah. No, there's yeah. So Jamil had an incident where a scooter almost ran him over and he had to like jump and the scooter rider thought that he actually had hit Jamil and it's just that he couldn't react because he was in so much pain. Um, somebody was asking about what would I recommend as a plant-based athlete, what these guys should eat. Actually, Jamil, you've been vegan, plant-based for how many years? Okay, we're getting stopped by the light. This one might not be. Well, we could have. He's been vegan since 2011, so he's been on all kinds. I've been making him hummus, faux meat rolls. We've been making. I mean, you had mango, banana, you name it. Real food, and then of course a lot of sports nutrition. Um, well, what does the end of this effort feel compared to the end of your through hikes and ultra races? Whoa, Kevin's saying it feels quite similar to a through hike. Like being on these bricks feels similar. Okay. Yeah, it feels like a mini through hike. Feels like a mini through hike. I did not expect that answer. Probably everyone else, but um, Jamil, how does this compare to your other ultra endeavors? One of the harder things you've ever done, mentally or physically? Both. He says both mentally and physically. Nothing else like it. Okay, you see the folks running by here, racking up miles. San Francisco, we're coming for you. Watch it. I better not like alert them. Happy birthday, Jamil. So cool. Everyone's like, it's like first thing you'll eat after this run, besides Chipotle, of course. Yeah. How many times have you eaten Chipotle on this effort? 6 to 8 times, Kevin says. Jamil, how many Chipotle? Wow, you guys really aren't supporters. Like, where's your like burrito support here? Okay, Scooter here. That's one thing about being in a college town. A college or a university has 50,000 students. Hey, do you need to have long hair to be successful or like compete in this? Yeah, it helps. Jamil says it helps. I know. Kevin, is it, is it a Samson thing? That's what everyone used to ask me when the hair thing? Yeah, maybe. These guys don't want to give you any secrets. Sorry. Long hair don't care. Long hair protects your neck from the sunburn. Of course, we all know that. Um, Neck shade. Okay. They've been popping up and leaving so quick. Happy birthday, Jamil. Awesome. I mean, yeah, let's get some more of these Phoenix runners down here. I'm uh I'm running somewhat out of battery. I think we have a little bit. It says, how many more miles did Kevin need to win his previous Chipotle challenge? So folks, this is really interesting. How many miles did you do last time, Kevin? 369 segments the whole time. These guys, in perspective, have already completed how many segments? I mean, you don't know today. We're not going to reveal. We're keeping that. Say Wednesday. What were you at Wednesday? About 1,700 versus 350 last year. So it was a little weak in LA. Tempe, the Tempe they throw down here, like the Arizona runners, basically Jamil and Kevin. You're not even from Tempe, but you know, Kevin, the city of Tempe like did a video. Those of you who haven't checked it out, check out. I think Jamil's posted it. Sean Hayworth and Kevin. But yeah, the city of Tempe loves you guys. I don't know why the mayor isn't down here, but they did a little piece on it, and yeah, it's pretty impressive. I think Kevin's an honorary citizen now, and Jamil's not even. Where do you live, Jamil? Scottsdale, in Phoenix proper. Okay. Oh, you used to live in Tempe. Okay, so sorry, as I take out other runners here, people are moving on the course. Um, yeah, Jamil went to school, ASU, right here. Okay. I thought of another hack. Is the prize for local legend or most segments in the month? Could one go into? Oh, it's too long. Sorry. Um, Kevin, you should get a key to the city. Somebody said I better be logging activity as I run into a pole. I better be logging activity. Sorry, folks. I have a, I basically have a burner account in Strava from the very beginning. I lurk around. I play with it, but I'm not so concerned. Plus, I come from Colorado. I can't log miles here for this challenge. The Denver crew. Um, okay, Scott Jurek, investigative reporter, was not on my bingo card. Okay, that works. Um, okay, what? Oh, what is up with all the button-down shirts? I feel like this has been answered many times, but he just loves them, folks. I mean, what's not to love? I mean, chest hair, like breathability, adaptability. I mean, I feel like through hikers, they've been big fans of the button down and always will, right? Man of many words, folks. These guys still laughing, still smiling. Um, Kevin, you always look sharp. All right, you got an admire there. The segment is chosen by Chipotle. Somebody like so, yeah. Here for it. Somebody said, "Oh, throwback to Tony Anton Kripicka. He always was the Western button down. Kyle Skaggs. I mean, there's been a lot of, I think even predating my era, folks. But yeah, Tony loved his button down. Will you bring jam cams out here next year? I Yeah, it sounds good. Maybe. I mean, I'm hoping like I hope we have a party down here tonight. I mean, again, it goes till midnight. Hopefully yeah, come on down here. What we want to do, folks. What we want to do is we want to line these streets with people. It's only 0.3 miles. We should be able to get enough people down here to line up These guys want high fives. I mean, whatever, right? Spirit tunnel, the length of the segment, Jamil just said. All right. So, all right. Have you spent more on fueling for this than the cost of 52 burritos? I think it's finally hitting home. These guys just oh, definitely. Yeah. Jamil says the total cost of the month probably surpassed that. I did see a bunch of like recycled old expired gels from maybe Aravaipa races. So maybe you were just like maybe you were like being sustainable and maybe not spending any money. But yeah, you guys just realized on the last day that you may have spent more money than you could have just bought 52 burritos. What? Hey, that's right. It's what it takes, folks. If you want to if you want to prove to yourself you could do ridiculous things, you just got to have burritos as the basis and the reward, right? It's like again, this is ultra running, pedestrianism in its like finest form here. The essence of the run, or in this case, walking. Okay. Now I'm gonna give you guys a challenge. Who's gonna get to the next light post the fastest? Come on, come on. Here it is. Here it is. Come on, come on. Is that all you can muster for the camera? You got people watching you. They stopped commenting. Come on. Somebody told me to chill, but hey, I mean, when you're out here for hours, you guys keep going, keep going, keep going. It was a tie. Let's see. Are you going to get matching tattoos? Jamil says probably not. Yeah. Kevin, are you biting on that tattoo for the Chipotle challenge? What? Not really, folks. Not really. Somebody said greetings from Sweden, greetings from Switzerland. They're staying up. It's midnight here, but we're staying up. Um, this is a race of a generation. There will be studies done on this competition. I mean, there's a lot of strategy involved. I think it's pretty complicated, right, Jamil and Kevin? Says the guy wearing like this birthday crown here. Jamil's kids, those you don't know, it's his birthday, 40th birthday. He's now a master's. So anybody who's a master's, watch out. Kevin, like, is it a challenge of the ages? It's like they'll do studies on this. He's like, I don't know. Do you think you could go much longer if it were on trails? Oh, that's a good question. Could you keep going? The question is it a 0.3 segment of trail back and forth? So Kevin says he thinks you could go a lot longer if it were on the trails and if you could keep your feet clean. I don't see any gators. They've stayed pretty clean. Okay, this is where Jamil hit on me before. He's going into the CBS. He's using the trash. Okay, I got it. Okay, got to keep the segment clean. It's actually pretty clean out here. Not too bad. Battery life looks pretty good. If Jamil, I think there's something about maybe Barkley that there's definitely a little bit everything out here. Um, is Kev gonna share the umbrella? Are you gonna share that umbrella or what? He's been very stingy about it. It's kind of his blanket. He's like, "Do you want to carry it for a while?" That's all right. It's all cutthroat here, folks. It looks like it's just a mellow game. They had a truce here to just kind of take it easy for a while, but we're hoping for some crowd instigation of fierce competition again because it was pretty. I mean, I want to admit it was fierce this morning even. Like, you guys weren't saying much to each other, right, Jamil? Am I? Yeah, because Kevin, you got up at what time? 3:30. So 3:30 a.m. Kevin gets out of his van, starts. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Whoa, he's actually going to hold it for him. It's too much. Too much. Okay. Okay. Somebody wants to know what Kevin's favorite board game is. I don't know. So his favorite is Wingspan, or he likes it. He doesn't know if it's his favorite. But those of you who don't know, Kevin's a board game designer. Yeah. Is that the title? Yeah, board game designer. So it's what he's maybe most known for. It's kind of crazy. He's out here duking it out on the ultra like through hiking scene, and then he's a board game extraordinaire and a photographer too, landscape photographer. Uh, love Wingspan. Somebody said. Yeah, somebody said they looked it up and it looked great. So, all right, there you go, folks. It's your next board game. Um, have you designed a Magic the Gathering card? I don't know that. Must be board game lingo. Yeah. Have you designed any? He has not designed that. He has not designed anything like that. Okay. All right. I'm also supposed to be helping crew, Jamil. Jamil, you want that bottle there? Okay. All right. Um, somebody says, I guess I'm staying up till midnight. Yeah, that's midnight mountain time, folks. Arizona is on mountain time this time of the year. I lost some of my brightness here. Need to get back in the sun. What races are you guys both up to next? Well, I think the cat's been out of the bag with Cocodona for both of you, Jamil. Race director and running the race. Not the race director, but so Jamil is doing the Western States Hard Rock